right. Well, I hope everybody had a great holiday break. I'm still in the barn. We've had some issues. We've had some surprises. So one of the biggest surprises is we had some unexpected friends arrive. These guys were not planned to be here until like a couple more weeks. But Christmas Eve, I brought a friend down here to see the new farm, and we had some of these little guys. So this is the actual newest set of twins. They were born 2 or 3 days ago at this point. That's the first set of twins over there. And then there's one more single ram lamb over there who's twice the size of everybody else. But, hi guys, what you doing? Yeah? And then we got the hungry little buggers right here with the little tails going. Dual tails. Yeah? Dual tails. So yeah, that was a surprise. Next up are actually these girls. What are you doing, Joy? Yeah? There's some of the other Cali girls. But they're due too. And then it doesn't matter what you do. Sheep are gonna sheep. I tried to fix it so they couldn't do that, and there's a Jacob just standing like king of the mountain right there. But anyway, what I'm gonna do is, what we've been doing every morning for the last month is if these girls would like out of the barn, they have to go through the chute system. Because here in the next little bit, on Saturday, everybody that hasn't already been pregnancy confirmed is getting blood work pulled. We're gonna send it to a lab out in New Holland, PA, called Precision Diagnostics, and they run a BioPrin blood test, which checks for pregnancy in ruminants, and after 30 days post-breeding, it's 99% accurate. So hopefully I'll find out how many of all of these are actually preloaded with more lammies. So I'm gonna set up the panels and run them out and show you guys what that sounds like. It sounds like chaos, by the way. Okay, so how the chute system works and what we're preparing for is all of these girls asking me, why are we still inside? Need to have 2 cc's of blood drawn early from their jugular vein. That's the easiest way to get blood work done on a large animal because it's a giant vein. So what I have set up, the chute system here. And here is that head gate that we talked about. So it preloads backwards, so it kind of sticks right there. And then when they push through, their head gets stuck in there, and then we can hold their head where I need it to. By doing that today, just because that seems a little mean to stress them out. But and then further down, I have a guillotine gate that gets picked up. So that way, while we're working them, we can preload. But as you see, they willingly start going through the thing. And they're going to go all the way down through. Come on, let's go. You can go. Come on. There you go. Go. Come on, let's go. Hop, 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 hop. Come on. Hop, 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 hop. Come on, you can do it. Come on, push through. There you go. Go. There you go. Now we got somebody turned around in here. Come on, you can fit. There you go. Come on. Come on. You can do it. There you go. There you girls go. Let's go. Come on. Hop, 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 hop. Come on. Come on. Turn your head. Turn your head. Alright, we might have to hook one of these because they're a little... One way or another, you gotta go. There you go. Then they just file on out. Come on, hop, 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 hop. Come on, hop, 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 hop. There you go. You got it. There you go. Come on. Alright, so since we've started to have these cute little buggers, there is some maintenance work that has to be done with them. So we wait until they're about 3 days old. These guys were born very, very early Sunday morning. It's now Tuesday, so this was our last set of twins. They've already gotten their BOC, so their selenium injection, and then they'll get CD and T in a couple weeks. And then a booster, so they're protected from tetanus and everything. But one of the worst parts that we have to do is we have to ear tag, and we have to do something about this tail. So, you've probably seen me shear a couple older sheep that have big tails, and you always notice that they're really gross. Like, they're covered in poop, they're urine scalded, they're gross. So, to prevent that, we dock the tail. I don't like doing it. I actually left a lab one time at school for doing it. I did one and then promptly handed the equipment back to my professor and left lab and took a 0. But now that I've been in this for a little bit, I understand the reasoning. So we're doing it. It's not great, but we're doing it. We try and do it when they're young like this. That way, you know, it doesn't hurt as long because they're growing fast. And hopefully they won't remember that I did it because it's mean. But one of the first things we do is we give ear tags. That way we know who's who. So this year we're using Shearwell tags. They're flip over tags. And they're pink, if you can't tell. And one of the management practices we do is if you're looking at the back of the sheep, this is her right ear, this is her left ear. So rams go in the right ear, ladies go in the left ear. That way if I can't look at the back of them and see the undercarriage, I can look at ear tags and be able to tell who's who. So this is lamb number 5, because I grabbed the girl lamb first. So I don't remember which way this needs to go. All right, piercy part goes on top. I'm sorry. Quick and easy. See, just like getting your ear pierced. And then she's got her little ID tag there, so we'll always be able to tell who she is. And now we're gonna do the crappy part. Peyton's gonna help. This is Peyton's debut on the channel. So, quit. It's okay. All right, so we want to cut, we're not going to cut the tail. We're going to put a little band on it so it cuts off the circulation and it falls off. But we wanted to cover her little bits. Quit. So, I'm going to try and count at least three little vertebras. So it's going to go right there where my thumb is. And Peyton's going to slide that down. And put that band right where my thumb is. I'm going to hold it. Pull back. Pull. All right. See? No fuss, no muss. Little uncomfortable. But we're done. All right, now we're going to grab the boy lamb and we got to do extra parts to him. See, you're lucky. You're lucky to be a girl. All right, so now we caught our little ram lamb. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. but this is stuff that has to be done, okay? So first thing I need is that ear tag. It's by my pop socket. Alright, so these are the Shearwell ones. You can see they've got a pinchy part so it just goes together, flips over. These ones say Ross Farm and have the scrapey ID and an ID tag number on them. And these ones just pop on in here. So we do ladies in the left, rams in the right. I'm sorry, buddy. And then we make sure it's in between cartilage, and we done. See, was that so bad? It wasn't so bad. Now the bad part for him. Those little nutters. Alright. Alright, these ones aren't as far down as the other ones have been, Peyton. Oop, that one slipped down. So the important part is to make sure both little nutters, they're slimy and slippy in there. So we want to make sure that we get both little nuts. Oops. Alright, you want to put that on there? Pull that part up. Okay. Yep. Hold on. I'm sorry, buddy. Okay. Pull. There we go. And then you always feel and make sure there's two little nuts in there. We also want to make sure that nipples aren't stuck in there. And he's still got both of his little nipples right there. And now we're going to do his tail. He actually has a little bit of scours. Can you get the ProBias out of the cooler? Yeah. So scours is when they've got sticky poops. So see that orange nonsense? That is scours poop. And it's very sticky. It's kind of like diarrhea. I know, buddy. I'm sorry. It's the big white tube. Not this one. Nope. It's like a swirly tube. Yep. So we don't use antibiotics on little guys. We use a little bit of probiotics. So this is ProBias paste. They get supposed to be 2.5 grams. So I split a mark in half and hope for the best. It's bright blue. It doesn't taste so bad. I've tried it. Num num. No, you're mad? Okay, big mad. Okay. But that'll help his little belly so he doesn't have the poops. Yeah, see? It tastes good. Yeah. Nom 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 nom. Alright. Now the crappy part. We gotta do the tail again. So, same thing with the ram lambs. 1, 2. Normally, it's right at the end of where this little skin patch is. So, I don't know if you guys can tell. See how, like, on his little bum, there's like a skin patch right there? And then the wool starts again. It's normally right at the end of that. So, 1, 2, 3. Right there where my thumb is, please. There you go. Alright, pull back. Pull. Pull, 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 pull. Keep pulling. Got yourself, didn't you? Alright, so there's his little green band on his tail. So he is all processed and ready to go. Goodbye, bud. Say, yeah. Was it terrible? It was awful. I'm sorry. Alright. So you can see the littles, they're back there. The ones that we just did. They're fine. They're running around. Making sure they're with mom. There they go. Boink. See? They don't care that we just did all that. Back to life. Yeah. Okay. So, in true Boss Mare fashion, I forgot to set up cameras or anything Saturday when we were pulling blood from everybody. So, I have some photos, like this one, and some other ones, and I have a short video of Toad actually doing herding dog things. And, this is Joy. She's a giant ham bone, and she enjoys scritches. But anyway, so Saturday we did pull blood from everybody here in the flock that was exposed to a ram. I'm going to send it out this Tuesday when this goes live. And hopefully I will have results Thursday or Friday. So next week I will give an update on who all is pregnant and how many we're to be expecting. I still have one hog island. I love you. Oh, that's the good stuff right there. Oh, that's the good stuff. Oh, yeah. Anyway, I still have one ewe in this early batch. It's a hog island ewe. It would be really nice if she would go tonight. Drop those hostages out. So I can get some sleep before these girls start. Starting somewhere around the second week in February. So, she's a giant ham. So I will ship those out tomorrow. We'll get some results. And I really wish I could get some sleep before these girls start. Yeah? You ready to be a mom in about a month? Got like 30 days left. Yeah? How's those twins in there? Are they doing good? Yeah? But, I'm just gonna take some time and decompress after a busy Monday at work with my sheepies. And then go watch the Steeler game, because that's what we do. What if I stop? You can get mad at me? Yeah? I stopped. What are you gonna do? Yeah? I stopped. I'm sorry. So I'll catch you guys all next week. And, Wednesday the 14th, if you guys are watching this on Tuesday when it drops, I'll be in Harrisburg at the Pennsylvania Farm Show in the Sheep to Shawl competition. It starts at 3 o'clock Eastern time. You can watch it on the Pennsylvania Cable Network. They do live footage for that for the farm show. Or you can support them and pay $14 for the month and do it like I did for the girls at work, so we can watch Farm Show all week. Yeah, I'm gonna go shear sheep to Shaw. So I'm cheering for the bad girls team. If anybody wants to cheer us on from afar, I'll put some links underneath here. But I'm gonna sit here and enjoy my sheepies for a little bit more before I go watch the Steeler game with my family. So I will have results of the pregnancy tests next week for you guys. I'll talk to you next week. Bye.